Well, all right, Kings fans. So the 2021 regular season has come to an end, and 7-5 is the record. If that's the standard at the University of Miami, the University of Miami's got to figure out if football is a priority anymore. It's just not good enough. I don't care to see 7-5 records. But what's funny about our fan base and everybody around our fan base now, they're constantly looking to fire the next guy or this and this. This is an administration thing. This is a culture thing. This is a school thing. It's got nothing to do with the head coach. Nothing to do with the head coach. This is about the culture at the place. Do you want to bring the proper kids into that program to win national championships? Miami does not have a commitment to the football program anymore. 7-5 is not good enough. It's just not good enough. But if that's what you're accepting, we've been 7-5, 8-5, and we've been that for about 20 years now. That's what the football program is. Unfortunately, there's not a commitment from the school. They say they're going to pump more money in. I'll believe it when I see it. Ever since we joined that shitty ACC, the football program has gone the other way. That conference killed us because it's construed and it's thought of as a weaker conference to the SEC. When you go to the SEC, you play in front of packed houses. When you play in the ACC, you play in front of Wake Forest. Big deal. Duke. And that's why you're getting the lesser players at the University of Miami. Until that changes, those kids in South Florida don't want to play in a shittier conference. I'd rather go to Ole Miss, where I'm going to play in front of 75,000 fans every single weekend and know I'm going to get exposure and I'm going to play in the best conference in the country. Miami has got to, without a doubt. Right now, the ACC is like the Pac-12. You've got to be 10 times better. And the Canes fans talking about Mario Cristobal, the University of Miami is not going to spend $7.5 million to bring him in. Or that stupid stuff with Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin's not coming to Miami. You know what he does? He plays everybody in South Florida so he can keep his name fresh in South Florida because he knows that that's where the hotbed of kids are. He's not leaving Ole Miss for the ACC to pound on to pound on teams that have no merit when it comes to winning a national title. Man, we have to figure out as a school, as an administration, what do you want to do? What's a priority? Right now, 7-5, Canes fans, get used to it because that's where we are. 7-5. And we'll be that way for the next 20 years unless something changes. We'll see what the president does. We'll see what the school does. But get used to 7-5 because that's what's been going on for the last 20 years. The program's unrecognizable right now. That's the